you guys. Today is somebody is talking about what I was just talking about my last show. So it's like men that try to possess you, like they pretend to be abusive and they really are just trying to like possess the woman. So it was a person that was trying to possess me, or he was possessing me at first. So when I was telling y'all, like Amy Schumer stole the story and started, I was trying to look at myself, y'all. This man, you can't look at yourself in the mirror when they possess you. You cannot look at yourself in the mirror, and the reason why you can't look at yourself in the mirror is because they have attached themselves to you in some type of way. So they're using your talent, your essence, whatever it is, because they can't really have your talent. It's not like but it's like your positivity, whatever it is, they'll use that, your goodness, your greatness, to try to get something from somebody else. So they use it to basically, I guess, feel better about themselves, almost like it's a drug. It's not a joke. It's almost like a drug to them. So they'll be the main people. I'm so depressed, and I'm like this, and I'm like that. It's always some type of really horrible mental issue, and you just like, okay, and that'll be what it is. They want to possess you so they can try to get something from somebody else. They use like the innocence of your life to get away with stuff. So maybe they got to go to court. Maybe they going on a date. Maybe they trying to get a new job. Maybe they got dinner with the boss, because they can really feel. The other part of it is, have you? It's like out here, you will be able to pass by some people. Some people they'll pass by you. You're like, I want to fight that bitch. Like, I knock that bitch out. And sometimes they'll switch with you. So then somebody might try to start arguing with you. You like, but I'm not doing anything to you, because somebody else possessed them and try to switch the essence with them. So it's like the way that when you walk by, even though you didn't do anything, they might feel a little tinge of, ooh, I'll fight her. Or that's, you see what I'm saying? So they can feel more like they innocent, angelic. You know what I'm talking about? If you're a really good person, they do this to good people. And so that's what it is. You would be like, man, this girl, she was so sweet and she didn't get her and she didn't get there. It's because she had a stalker. She had a stalker. And so that's it. It's like you just be like, damn, this month, I'm talking about, they stopped us from being married, from having good friends, from being around each other because we good to each other. This shit crazy. And they think people really want to, we gonna stand back and, oh yeah, we can do this, bitch, we gonna kill you, because they stopped this shit a long time. When we was little, we didn't have to worry about some of this stuff, but then my mother didn't know that Dodie was doing the shit. Y'all see what I'm saying? And Dodie never came to my grandmother's house, never came there. And I'm telling y'all, when we was like planning for the funeral, she called and asked us, and in the middle of us having a conversation about making the obituary, she called and say, Brandy, tell them I'm your mama's sister so I can get off at work. Bitch, listen, bitch. I'm talking about evil. Evil. That's why she was like, Brandy, don't come over here. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on with Dodie? I think they killed her ass. And if they did, good riddance, ho. Because this girl, she sound like her. And so you just be like, the girl that I was working at DTLR with, she sounds like my godmother. But it's like, if they killed your ass because y'all was being dirty, y'all wrong. I'm talking about she been, the whole, y'all, everything after her death has been like evil. After my mom's death, everything Dodie did was evil. I'm talking about, y'all, it's just like they just woke up one day. Miss V came to the funeral and was like, I'm so sorry for what I did to your grandmother. I say, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I said, Miss V, do you want me to take you back? I don't need you to take me anywhere. Like I did something to her. I didn't do anything to you. Then a white woman was standing right there. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? Then Miss V just moved out of the house. They say they sold in the house to her godson. I think the house might be mine. I don't know. Or it was my granddaddy's, and maybe my grandmama thought that something happened between my granddaddy and Miss V. I don't think so. So that's the thing too. It's like they did something too. You see what I'm talking about? They had something to do with that stuff. So now they missing. Stay missing, bitch. Stay missing. Because if I see you, I'm pressing charges for you being a pedophile. Y'all guess who? And guess who was singing? So see, Dodie used to date one of the DeBarge brothers. She used to date one of the DeBarge brothers. And Al B. Sure came on and he was like, exactly. I like that. And his skin was brown. So I was like, that's so nice. That's so nice. But she used to date one of them. And so I'm thinking that she found out through him, through us, through my mama, because my mama, like she said, she used to go to concerts. So my mama used to be just like me. I love concerts. I love live music. I'm just like mama. I'm saying she used to be just like me. I'm just like my mama. My mama loved concerts, live music, all that stuff. And so, and she's real sweet about y'all. I remember I was like, I want to see msha.ke cello, and I didn't have. What happened? Was my car? I had not have a ride. What happened? Something was going on with a car or a ride, and she was like, "You can take my car and go." I love, and that's it. Like that. Listen, this is why I love my family, y'all. It's because if it's me, I don't have to worry. It's like it's a worry that we don't have. It's anybody. And my sister said, I love going here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's like, okay, but you haven't been in years. Take my car. I watch the kids. That's just how we go, y'all. Take my car. I watch the kids. You go ahead and go. Go do you. I want the kids to go with me. Okay, we got money for the kids. They start trying to make my sister feel bad because we want to help her pay for her kids to do stuff. Why would you feel she would get mad at me? I was like, okay, T, look, you got 4, Carla got 2, and I got 1. So I'm gonna pay for one of your kids, and we can split one of your kids too. So then everybody basically pay for 3 kids. Y'all get what I'm talking about? So it's like I'm making a little more money, so I don't mind paying for. I can pay for all 3. I can pay for the your one, and y'all get what I'm talking about? Like if all together we got 2, 1, 4. All together we got 9 kids, and it's 3 of us. We can pay ourselves and 3 kids apiece. So all the kids get to go. Y'all get what I'm talking about? They started trying to make my sister feel like it was wrong for us to split the stuff. Who are y'all? What type? It's like that is the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Like I'm just gonna stand here with my one child and this money in the bank and pay for my one child. I can't help you pay for your kids. I can help them with whatever the fuck I want to. You can't sit there. You don't have the right. This is the right that you don't have. You don't have the right to be mad about it because nobody is punishing you for having 4 children. That's okay. It's okay. We're going to get them through it. They great kids. Like, it's like that somebody just kept coming into our relationships and just, it was just like anything I say, they just, oh, that doesn't sound right. That's not right. And I'm talking about my sister was mad at me, y'all. The one that's supposedly got my son right now was mad at me for telling her that I would actually, that we could just split the kids, not split them up, split the check for the kids. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Dr. Howard got involved because she wants everything to be in some type of plain English. And it's like, but this is not your conversation. This is Ebonics. This is between us. So that's all I was telling her. It's like, okay, let's just split the children. So then it's like 3-3-3. So then all three of us don't have to, all of us have equal money to pay. Y'all get what I'm talking about? Or maybe I could pay for 4, you pay for 2, and Carla pay for 2. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, why would I be the one with the most money and then I'm telling everybody, nah, pay for your own kids because this was the one I got. That's my niece and my nephew. It don't matter which ones you give me, I'll pay for 2 of them. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Give me 4. Give me 4 people. I take care of 4. I take care of 3 kids and me. That's 4 people. You take care of 3 kids. 2 kids and you. Quality take care of your 2 kids and you. And I'm just like, that's all I was saying, y'all. I'm talking about they would actually sit there and try to make my sister get upset about that. And it's like, that wasn't nothing for her to be upset about. And it's because somebody was involving themselves in our business. Now my son is kidnapped because this idiot is whoever this dumb bitch is that was involving themselves in our business don't understand what we talking about. And Dr. Howard from the school and the church had something to do with that. That stuff is so stupid. It wasn't your business. I come from a place of positivity. They every time they do something, it's from a place of negativity. And my sister can't get out of it because they'll be trying to control her emotions. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So the question today was, which I don't even know what all 5 of them at the first show, and I kind of jacked up everything. Let me see if I can put this in here. Okay, so it's like, what do you want your partner to understand about your past injuries, hurt or injuries? So listen, it is a thing called it's something that you do when you are in a relationship, and I think I got this in maybe my Lent book. It's it's a plan. It's a trauma plan or something like that. It's like, I don't know how. It's like I say trauma plan. Oh my God, there actually is a trauma pan, but it's a pan scan. Okay, and it's not called a trauma plan. It's called something else. It's called something else. And you use it like, it's like you give them like the doctor's number. You give them like other ways of coping skills. Like, say for instance, you have a trigger, then this is my coping skill. I have this trigger, this is my coping skill. Some of these things you can tell them, but then sometimes you can like write it down. You know what I'm talking about? It's like you can, it's just so many different ways. I did Lent. What other books did I do besides Lent? It was in one of my books. But it's like, basically, it's just a piece of paper that just explains like, this is what I need from you. If this happens, this is what I need. And so that's it. Like, you don't have to okay, so somebody is telling them this is not your business. Anything she was saying to her family is not your business. That's the same thing, y'all, that happened in Carla's house. Carla started doing all the stuff that Phyllis was doing. Phyllis was smoking and all this different stuff, and Blake was in the room, and the smoke was coming under the door, y'all. Under the door. I was about ready to beat the shit out of Phyllis. Phyllis would be doing all this little women shit, like you walk by and she got some. I was finna fuck her up, y'all. It be time for me. I should have pushed that fat bitch off that porch. Y'all understand? That's why I be like, rest in peace, bitch. Rest in hell, bitch. That's really what I mean. Rest in hell, bitch. Y'all, Phyllis fat ass. That's why all this shit going on too, because she was in my business. It's like they all in my business, and it's like This is not your business. You don't have an opinion about this, because every time I do something, it has been from a positive point. Y'all, they turn everything negative. Everything. I'm talking about for that girl to feel like, I would have been like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else like, okay. My mom would be like, okay, go ahead and take care of them. Go ahead and pay. Go ahead and pay. So that's what it is. It's like they just kept getting into our business. The conversation, the same thing with that rape stuff. Me and Alicia and Jack were at the trunk of the car in Joy Brown's driveway. And that's when Alicia comes up and says, I like to be raped. I didn't say I like to be raped. Alicia said that. All of a sudden, I'm talking about they didn't put me on the list to rape me for the rest of my fucking life. Do you understand that? I'm talking about for the rest of my fucking life. Rape for the rest of my fucking life. Y'all, I ain't got nothing to say about it, bitch. Yes, the fuck I do. All that eavesdropping shit, y'all got to stop. I'm not joking, because they don't know what the fuck they talking about. I'm talking about straight up had my sister feeling like we was wrong to help her pay for shit. Get the fuck out of here. So then, y'all, let me tell y'all something else. Then T was whooping Blake. She got mad at Blake in the place. I whooped her son. I'm not joking. I whooped Jay because Jay was at the school throwing rocks. Y'all, I later found out that the man was like out to get Jay. So this man, I'm talking about y'all. I think we followed by a cult or something. And Norville and Sylvester know who the cult is too. My daddy got a part of a cult. The people that follow us from Sylvester's cult, they white. The people that follow us from Norvell's cult, they black. And it's, when I say cult, I mean CULT, because it sounds like I'm saying cult, but I'm saying cult with a U. So they been wanting to be us or something. I don't know what the fuck they doing all that listening and shit for. It's like, get the fuck on. I'm talking about straight up had my sister straight the fuck upset, because straight the fuck, and they always trying to be wrong to T. You see, I'm talking about because somebody in the family said she was the dark skin when all this stuff. Like, y'all gotta leave people the fuck alone. Ain't nobody about to live like that with you. That's why the white lady showed up at the funeral. She was standing at her casket, and then the other lady. So that's when they was standing in front of me. Like, I guess they think we finna fuck with her, bitch. No, you not. I'll kill you. I'll kill your ass. Y'all, I'm in and I really don't know what's going on. So I'm telling y'all, look, y'all, when the shit be happening, I don't be knowing what's going on. So this lady show up. I was telling them on the show that we was gonna try to live in the bus, and I was like, I think I can use the furniture. Oh, this not dry yet. I was like, I can use some of the furniture from inside my house. Y'all, this lady show up at Hobby Lobby and start talking to me like me and her old friends or something. And when she there at Hobby Lobby, she telling me that she got a bus and she just took all her furniture outside her bus. I mean, took her furniture from the bus and just put it in on the bus. I said, okay. She said, oh, but my house isn't clean. So they wanted me to come to their house and clean their house. Look, because this from Crystal and Marla. Marla, that's what Joy did too. When I got her, Joy wanted me to help her clean her house. But that's what Crystal did for me because I was pregnant. So I'm just like, why do they have this stuff and why do they keep wanting me to do this stuff? So that's when I'm realizing, okay, it's like, what the hell is going on with these people? Y'all, it's like, I don't know. And every time there's some nasty ass woman like Joy nasty. Y'all see I'm talking about Joy talking about, I'm depressed. Bitch, ain't nothing wrong with you. That's Crystal shit. That's what Crystal was doing. And they'll be one, but they all want to be me. Don't be me. No, be Crystal. Be a low life depressed bitch. That's all Crystal do is get online and try to talk about people. And you see what I'm saying? Be a low life depressed bitch. Ain't no fucking reason for nobody. Every time you go somewhere, that's what you gonna do. Talk about everybody. Get your retarded ass. That bitch, she don't have no faith in herself at all. You know what I'm saying? Get your retarded ass the fuck on. I ain't playing with y'all. Go do that shit with them. Now I'm trapped because this bitch don't know how to keep her house clean and clean up after herself. She don't know how to wash her pussy. You get what I'm talking about? I don't want to do this shit with y'all. That is not my job to teach you some shit your mama should have taught you. So that white lady came. I don't know, y'all. If y'all see something about if under your sink is, I told them if under your refrigerator. I told her if under your refrigerator is clean, your house clean. You see what I'm saying? If underneath my refrigerator and stove is clean, my fucking house clean. And so we clean up, but sometimes like it's just like you might have clutter or something like that. And so I just got to the point where I had the studio in the living room. Um, I was taking her a 2 bathroom. Y'all, I hate having 2 bathrooms because I gotta clean both of them bitches. I know now Blake could clean up, but shit, before I was just like he was younger, so I don't trust him with the bleach and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I had to clean the bathroom. So it's like, no, baby, one bathroom is fine unless somebody gonna help me clean it. So that's it. That's it. Especially since the annoying part was I didn't really use Blake's bathroom. So I have to actually make myself actively go into his bathroom and clean it. And I'm talking about, yup. And whoever it was, they was trying to possess him in his room and try to have him doing a little stupid shit too. Because Blake not a kid that mess with stuff. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I was blessed because he not a rambler. And so T kids, they was probably messing with T kids too. I'm talking about because ain't nobody kids gonna be that damn bad. Y'all see I'm talking about? It'll be like they be rambling, turn shit up, and it'll happen as soon as they start talking on that shit, on this North Korea shit. Like, it was like I knew that her kids were gonna come and start try to tear up Blake stuff. Y'all see I'm talking about? It don't never be like where we don't really know what's going on. So when my son had a toy room in my mama house, I just took my room and made that like a little playroom for Blake. When my sister kids came over, they started climbing on top. It's like the way that they make them to be jealous. I don't think they that jealous. So they started climbing on top of the bookcase, trying to get the toys off the top of the bookcase. This her son, Jules. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm talking about they had them acting like they a fucking fool. And it's like, they ain't that fucking crazy. They can't be. Then y'all look, they killed all our frogs. We get to Illinois. He got all his frogs. And then some. He able to play with his frogs, everything. As soon as our frogs were as soon as our frogs went from tadpoles to frogs, they just jumped out of the container and died. They just straight up croaked. So this motherfucker be using stuff inside your house and all that stuff. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't want to play with you. Cause I'll kill your ass. Listen, look, the man talking about, I'm not a serial killer, nigga. Listen, if you in our house killing our animals while they inside the tank, if they done broke in my house to kill the animals inside the tank, I ain't tell y'all about the shit where we had 2 dogs. The stuff don't even smell like shit, y'all. It's like somebody just came into the house and just put a pattern of shit, bop 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 in a row. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Like they just took something and just squeezed shit on my floor in a row. Like the dog did it. The dog didn't do that. So it's like, and then I talked to my auntie Rita, because the person thinks that this is from my auntie Rita. No, this is from Rita Odamero. So the person thinks this from my auntie Rita, right? So my auntie Rita, I talked to her, and Rita was like, I like that. And so Rita was like, I don't know what she was saying. She'll just make comments about something. So I'm thinking that if that's the case, then Elvira had something to do with it, not really Rita. So Rita and Elvira were trying to set us up or do something. And it's like, why would you do that to your fucking family? Like, y'all see I'm talking about? This be the stuff I'm talking about too, because Elvira a dirty bitch. And don't think she represent East St. Louis or Washington Park. That's a dirty bitch. Y'all understand? She just as dirty as Aunt June was. So all that shit they was doing, I'm pretty sure Elvira knew about it, because Rita would call me, my auntie Rita. I'm like, is Rita this evil? Rita can't be this evil. Y'all, my family, you just be like, you'll be surprised. Like, oh, we talking about the same people. We talking about the same fucking people. Y'all, this is the other part. We had just moved into that apartment too. We just moved into that apartment. They force moved us into that apartment, right? So that December I went and tried to get Blake dogs. And Texas has like nice weather. So when, like I said, we went to the store, we came back, the younger dog was the problem. And that was the dog that they were probably trying to control, because son was the one that stayed there longer. Okay. So we get there, we get back from the house, and I'm talking about strategically pooped through the house. And then pooped through the house, just strategically pooped on my brand new rug from IKEA. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like how I told y'all, whoever this person is a jealous hearted person. How when you get something new, then they'll try to fuck up your new shit. So it's like I had just got this black rug from IKEA, and that's what it was. You see what I'm saying? Just laid the rug down, and now I get the dog there, and now the dog just pooped all this. I'm talking about, y'all, it don't smell like shit, nothing. And it's just everywhere in the house. I mean, not in the house, it's just on this rug. It's on this rug, y'all. And I'm talking about, it was like a stack of, it was like a 4x3, like they was doing timetables. And so you just wonder, why are these people doing this stupid stuff? Like, ain't they grown? They stupid. They crazy. They gotta go to jail. Yeah, and then it was a lady who kept trying to get me to look, y'all. She did this to somebody in Texas once before. She pretended like the person put a hole in her rear end. And so I thought I didn't have insurance. I was telling him, like, I don't think I have insurance. He said, you do got insurance. I just checked. That's what the cop said. He said, I just checked. You got insurance. So the lady was like trying to act like I hit her. And she never moved. You see what I'm saying? She wanted to make it look like I hit her. She kept following me, trying to make it look like I hit her. And it's like, ain't nobody about to do that shit with you. Ain't nobody about to run no damn insurance scam with you. I told y'all. Then that's when I all of a sudden got into this accident. This other accident I think no, this was after that accident. This was after this accident I had with these. It was a 3-car pileup, and I actually got hit. Like we just came out of nowhere. We got hit. That's when the white guy just stopped his car because he must have been stalking me. He stopped his car, stood outside, and was like trying to tell me how to get over on the insurance. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't do that. I was like, please get away from me because I don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you see, I'm talking about white folks do some fucked up shit. And then there'll be, and I'm not even gonna say white folks because y'all black folks involved too, but for real, people do some fucked up shit and then be trying to like involve you in a bullshit. Like, I ain't about to do that shit. They'll catch me. But guess what? They went ahead and tried to scam me out out of the $5,000 that they owe me for following me and trying to put me in accidents. Just like my taxes. I'm like, give me my fucking taxes. This motherfucker. Look, if I try to make an appointment with that tax office, let me do that because I'm gonna try to make an appointment with them. So look, I told y'all they was like, no, you gotta do your verify me. So I do my verify me, right? Look, I send in the stuff um for my change address in my account because the account was closed because the person was trying to steal the taxes, I guess that way too. So that's when I was like, what's going on? Like, I'm supposed to, y'all, it was, the tax is like $7,600. This would be the best. This is the biggest tax refund I ever got in my life because I've always worked like a job. I always try to like give all my money to me. So because I wasn't working like a salary job, I'm getting like a huge amount of taxes. This motherfucker has tried to scam me out of my $7,600. I have not got the taxes yet. That's my taxes from last year. I do my taxes every year. Now this year, I do my taxes. My taxes are in my account in 3 weeks. 3 fucking weeks. My taxes in my account. So this whole time that I've been homeless, the only reason I had issues with money last year is because I didn't get my taxes. If they give me $2,000 worth of taxes and I'm homeless, y'all, I for real I could probably live off them taxes for like a few months. It's not a joke. A few months. I don't really buy a whole lot of shit except for like supplies, bills. That's what it is. The bills get me. So the bills end up eating up the money. So I'm just like, okay, I still haven't heard anything back. When I finally heard something back, this person is saying that this is from last year, like December 2022, that I didn't that I'm not supposed to get my taxes. If that's the case, I do get my taxes because my taxes were approved this year. So if the federal government gave me my taxes, then Illinois State has to give me my taxes. And also Missouri State has to give me my taxes. You have to have a form to sign your child over to somebody else because all this time I have been filing my taxes with my child since the day he was born. So it's not going to be like, oh, this year we going to just go ahead and give him to somebody else so he can file, so his mother doesn't have to file him. That's a fucking lie. They'll come and get your ass. They'll tell you, no, motherfucker, you owe us some motherfucking money. Like, what the fuck you doing that for? They'll stop you from filing taxes because that's against the law. Y'all, I'm talking about, I have sent this stuff in. I called the people, everything. I've done everything I need to do, and I still ain't got them damn taxes. So if that's the case, if we got to go this forward, you got to send letters. I be keeping all this shit. If you got to send that many fucking letters in, I think your black ass need to go to jail. And 9 times out of 10, it's a gay nigga. Watch, it's gonna be a gay nigga. with a sex issue. They gonna have, and he gonna have a sexual issue. He gonna either be a pedophile or something gonna be wrong with his dick. Ain't no fucking way no real fucking man gonna do this type of shit. $7,000, y'all, $604. That's the largest tax refund that I would have ever received in my life. Do y'all understand? I've been filing taxes since what age? 20, like 18 or 19? Shit. 7,604. Largest tax refund I would have ever got in my life. Okay, so next. That's the question. What do you want your partner to understand about your past injuries? I don't know, y'all. Who knows? I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit in that shit. I don't want to talk to him. Like, it's like, listen, y'all. Once I get away from these motherfuckers, I'm done. I ain't gotta talk about your bitch ass no more. Long as you go to jail or get killed, I'll be cool. That's all I'm trying to tell you. The shit you doing, trying to stalk my computer and make up shit, that shit wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to make these little tax appointments, y'all. Get my shit together. And let that be it, cause my shit was never fucked up. And went after my mama, y'all. Killed my mama for her taxes too. And it's all because some dumb black motherfucker decided to be nosy. Look, y'all, I'm talking about everything. And Steady want me to be like that lady, Miss Schuler. It's other Miss Schuler, Miss Karen Schuler. First off, she ugly. She don't got no personality. She abusive. Mm-mm-mm. That's why the alphas need to go to jail too. Sean Jones, he got to go to jail. Talking about, oh yeah, that's her. Bitch, that ain't me. That ain't me. She the one cheated on the test. No, bitch. I get 100% just on its own, honey. My kids will tell you I wasn't even in the building. I ain't had no chance to cheat. I wasn't even in the fucking building. Y'all can kiss my black ass. Y'all was probably trying to use this shit to test them to cheat with them kids. And if they tell me they heard voices while they was doing their test, I'm telling the state people. So Nova Academy can go ahead and get that whatever license y'all got swiped. Me and Blake gonna name that some new shit. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, that's it. It's Shante on the Brown Sugar Talk telling y'all bitches to fuck off. Get y'all ugly asses out my fucking face. Don't come to me with nothing. Get you a fucking life. Stop stalking.